The Turkish giants Galatasaray is looking kinda nice this season. They signed a bunch of new players. They signed Mauro Icardi on a permanent deal. They brought in Hakim Ziyech from Chelsea on a permanent deal. And they brought in Wilfried Zaha from Crystal Palace. So in today's video, Galatasaray, with all their new signings, goes on a European journey across all 18 first divisions that are in FIFA. Now let me remind you of the rules. 0 points if they get relegated, 1 point if Galatasaray avoids relegation, and 3 points if they win the league. This is what the starting 11 of the new look Galatasaray looks like. Icardi, Zaha, Dries Mertens, and Hakim Ziyech up top. I mean, that is pretty deadly. That is good. Angelino Bardakci, Nelson Bowie, and Muslera in nets. Not gonna lie to you guys, I think Galatasaray can do some damage this season. I saw their Champions League group. They have Bayern Munich and Manchester United in the group. Maybe Galatasaray is a dark horse. So let's begin Galatasaray's journey across Europe, and the first league they're going to play in is in the Austrian Bundesliga. The regular season in the Austrian Bundesliga is over, and of course it was Galatasaray who finished in first. Now what about the playoffs? What about the championship round? It was Galatasaray. 3 points for Galatasaray. Put it in the bag. League number 2 from Austria to Belgium. Galatasaray is going to play in the Belgian Pro League. How are they going to do here? I think they're going to do pretty well here. The Belgian Pro League season has come to an end, and again it was Galatasaray on top in the regular season above Club Brugge. It wasn't even close. Galatasaray won 27 out of 34 matches in Belgium. And what about the playoffs? Can Galatasaray get another 3 points? Yes, they can. Galatasaray is 2 for 2. They win in Austria, they win in Belgium. That is 6 points. From Belgium to play in Denmark, and I think Galatasaray is going to dominate in Denmark just like they dominated in Belgium, guys. The Danish Superliga has come to an end, and surprisingly, Galatasaray, they didn't come first in the regular season. It was Copenhagen that did. Galatasaray finished in second on 43 points, 12 points behind Copenhagen. And what about the playoffs though? The playoffs is what matters. The playoffs championship round, wow, it was not Galatasaray in Denmark, it was Copenhagen. But Galatasaray avoids relegation, so that is 1 point. They're up to 7 points. I'm a little bit disappointed in this. I thought Galatasaray would do better in Denmark. Okay, so we've seen how Galatasaray performs in some of the smaller leagues, but now it's time for their first big boy league, the Premier League in England. Wilfried Zaha and Hakim Ziyech return to the Premier League to play with Galatasaray. How is Gala gonna do here? I think they will avoid relegation. I don't think they can win the league though. Well, that's a surprise in the Prem. It was Spurs that won the league over Manchester City on goal difference. Spurs, you guys won a title. Congratulations. Man United in 3rd, Chelsea in 4th, Liverpool in 5th, Aston Villa in 6th, and Galatasaray in 7th. Above Arsenal, guys. Above Arsenal, and above Newcastle, and above West Ham. Not bad. I knew they wouldn't win the league, but I thought they would finish in a respectable position, and they definitely did not disappoint in the Premier League. That is another point for Galatasaray, bringing them up to a total of 8. Oh, and by the way, Dries Mertens scored 20 goals in 38 matches playing for Galatasaray in the Premier League. From England, Galatasaray is traveling to league number 5, and that is in France to face the likes of PSG. I don't think they can beat out PSG, guys. I really don't, but I think they're gonna have quite a high finish here. And just like I predicted, PSG absolutely dominated the league. 31-6-1. They lost 1 match. 99 points. Monaco in a respectable 2nd on 75 points. And Galatasaray in a respectable 3rd in France on 70 points. Another point for Galatasaray. Put another point on the board, up to 9 points. And again, lads, Mertens just keeps on cooking. 25 goals in 38 matches, right behind Mbappe. What a stud. But the leagues are not getting easier for Galatasaray. They gotta go through this dreadful spell of all the big leagues, from France to Germany, to play in the Bundesliga against Bayern Munich, against Borussia Dortmund, against Leipzig. It's a tough journey. It's a tough one for Galatasaray, but I think they can still do well here. The Bundesliga season has come to an end, and surprisingly, it was Borussia Dortmund that won the league, not Bayern Munich, but the top 3 were the top 3. Galatasaray in 6th. I mean, a little bit disappointing, I would say. I thought they would be ahead of Leverkusen and Frankfurt, maybe in a 4th or 5th. Not bad of a season. Only 5 points away from Leipzig in 3rd. That is another point though for Galatasaray. They're avoiding relegation and actually finishing quite high in every single league, even the big ones. And Galatasaray players still keep on cooking. It was Icardi this time with 20 goals in 34 matches in the Bundesliga, and Zaha is up there as well with 15 goals in 33 matches. So Gala is on 10 points, and now they have to travel from Germany to play in Italy against Juventus and Napoli. Again, again, another tough road, another tough journey, but I think they will do quite well and finish quite high in the table. Juve wins in Italy, Inter in second, Lazio in third, AC Milan in fourth, Napoli in fifth, Roma in sixth, and Galatasaray all the way down in seventh, right above Atalanta. A little bit disappointing, I would say. I thought they would do better, but again, they avoid relegation and get their 11th point. From playing in Italy against Juventus to playing in Netherlands against Ajax, and I think Galatasaray should win here, or at least, at the very least, compete for the title. Galatasaray competed in Netherlands, but they did not come out on top. It was Ajax by 2 points. 78 points for Ajax, 76 points for Galatasaray. Oh man, that was close. They only lost 2 matches, just like Ajax, but Ajax won 1 extra game and Galatasaray drew an extra game. Plus 37 goal difference. Absolutely dominated. I think they got robbed. They probably should have won and got the 3 points, but they only get 1 point because they only avoided relegation and they didn't win the league. But Icardi and Dries Mertens went absolutely off in Netherlands. Icardi on 25 goals, tied for the golden boot with Ricky van Wolfswinkel. Say that 10 times fast. And Dries Mertens on 17 goals in 34 matches. So Gala is sitting on 12 points and they're traveling from Netherlands to play in Norway. Definitely a little bit of an easier league, and anything but 3 points and a title here for Galatasaray would be a major disappointment. The season in Norway is over and there was no disappointment for Galatasaray. They won the league and they won it quite easily on 78 points. Bodo Glimt in second, 3 points for Gala, bringing them up to a total of 15. And now we come to everyone's favorite league. Like I always say, it is the Polish Ekstraklasa, where the Polish curse is real. The Turkish giants Galatasaray is traveling to Poland, where they probably will not win, like just like no one else ever wins. Can Galatasaray break the Polish curse and get 3 points in Poland? Galatasaray avoids the Polish curse. They finished first in Poland in the Polish Ekstraklasa. My goodness. I thought they're not going to do well, but they absolutely dominated. Another 3 points for them in Poland. That is 18 points total. While Icardi and Dries Mertens just keep on cooking. Icardi, 22 goals in 33 matches, golden boot. Dries Mertens right behind him, 21 goals in 33 matches. From playing in Poland to playing in Portugal against Benfica and Porto and Sporting, it's going to be a challenge for Galatasaray to win here. That is definitely for sure, but I think it is doable. And unfortunately, Gala, like I said, finished behind Benfica, Sporting, and Porto. It was Benfica that ran away with it. Galatasaray finished all the way down in 4th, miles behind Benfica, to be fair. Like absolute miles, 14 points behind first place Benfica. But again, they avoid relegation and gain an extra point. So Galatasaray has played in Portugal, and now they're going to play in the Republic of Ireland, where no team has ever lost. Can Galatasaray be the first one not to win in Ireland? The chances of that are probably slim to none, but maybe. You just never know these days. And the streak in the Republic of Ireland continues. Galatasaray wins in Ireland. No team has ever lost in Ireland. That is 3 more points for Galatasaray, bringing them up to a total of 22. From the Republic of Ireland to playing in Romania in the Romanian Superliga, Galatasaray definitely the favorites here. They have to win in Romania. The Romanian Superliga season is over, and of course Galatasaray is on top, but not by very much. Cluj right behind Galatasaray in the regular season. Now what about the playoffs? The championship round, Galatasaray undefeated, 9-1, 58 points. Another 3 points for Gala. That is 25 points now for them. They're on absolute roll. From Romania to Scotland, the Scottish premiership against Celtic and Rangers. Definitely a little bit more of a challenge than playing in Romania for Galatasaray. How are they going to do here? I think they could win, but I think Celtic and Rangers will definitely give them a hard time. Regular season in Scotland is done, and oh my goodness, Galatasaray absolutely dominated. 84 points. They only allowed 24 goals. They only lost 1 match. Celtic are miles, like millions of light years behind Galatasaray in second place. What about the playoffs? The second stage, the championship group, Galatasaray. Galatasaray, apparently no competition for Galatasaray in Scotland. 3 more points. So Galatasaray is sitting on 28 total points, but now they have to play in La Liga against Real Madrid and Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. They will definitely avoid relegation here, I think. I think they will avoid relegation, but winning is probably impossible. Barcelona are champions of La Liga, lads, followed by Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, then Sevilla, Villarreal in 5th, and then Galatasaray in a respectable 6th. I am okay with Gala finishing in 6th in La Liga. We knew that they're not going to win in La Liga, but they avoided relegation. We knew that's going to happen as well, so that is another point for Galatasaray. So Gala is looking for their 30th point. They're sitting on 29 points, and they're going to play in Sweden, and I think Galatasaray are definitely the favorites in Sweden. Oh my gosh. Well, lads, we got our first bottle job of the video for Galatasaray. They couldn't win in Sweden. Oh my gosh. There's no way. It was Djurgårdens that won by 1 single point. Gala finished in 2nd. Djurgårdens actually had a solid season. 21 wins, 8 draws, only 1 loss. Gala right behind them, but they lost 4 matches, 22, 4 and 4. Definitely disappointing. Definitely disappointing. They got their 30th point, so they're up to 30 points now, but I thought they're gonna get all 3 in Sweden. From a disappointing season in Sweden to now playing in the Swiss Super League. Again, Galatasaray, I think, are the favorites here, but they just bottled it in Sweden. Are they gonna bottle it in Switzerland too? Okay, that's better. Gala did not bottle it in Switzerland. They finished 1st, only losing 1 match, 87 points. Another 3 points for Galatasaray, up to 33 points. And the last stop for Galatasaray is back home in Turkey in the Turkish Super League. Can they end their journey on a W? Can they win at home? And Gala are champions of Turkey, 92 points. I mean, they ran away with it. An 11-point difference between them and 2nd place Fenerbahce. Another 3 points for Galatasaray, bringing them up to a total of 36 points on their European journey. I think this was a W experiment. I think they did very well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit the like button for me. Please hit the subscribe button for me. If you are new here, we have FC24 right around the corner. A bunch of new content coming. A bunch of videos like this. A bunch of videos with spinning the wheel and challenges and career mode and all that stuff right here. So thank you for joining me. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay happy and stay healthy, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, peace, 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 peace.